Okay, breeders, today is Monday, October 29th, and we had our final race. We released the birds on Saturday, and I'm sure everybody in the country watched. We had just a terrible race. We didn't have any day birds, and we got two second day birds that came back. It was a pretty windy day. It was tough. When we flew last year, we had a 325. We had 9 birds on the drop, and it killed all the prize money. So we made the decision this year. Everybody wanted a little tougher race, so we moved them out to 350 miles and had a little bit of headwind on a day. Turned out, and none of the birds could make it. They came in, I think the first was at 115, the second was around 3 something. Those are both good super pigeons. They weren't like the last of the group that's been training. They've had top results all along, and when we hit a hard, tough race, they showed what they had and made it in. As far as the prize money goes, those birds, of course, win that, and there's leftover prize money. And I got suggestions from probably 50% of the people in the race, all the way from paying out to the first drop on the previous week at 260 miles. To handing out participation checks for everybody who went to the race. And unfortunately, I never thought I would be in this position where I didn't have enough birds to fill the prizes. And in the event there was any left over, it would just be divided equally among the birds that clocked. And if it was only a few places, it wouldn't really be an issue. But since there's only 2 birds clocked, there's a considerable amount that's going to get added up and divided between those 2 pigeons. Those guys are happy. They had a good bird. They're going to get a nice check, and that's about all I can do. I will let you know that as we move into next year, I'm going to put some clauses in the rules in case there's we have an event like this again. It'll already be predetermined what we're going to do. I just, and as far as the time limit, all the races are 48 hours. I never intended to have a tough, some people said it's a smash, whatever you want to call it. Next year, we're going to probably do 48-hour races on the first 3, and when we come to the final, I'm going to make it like 72 hours or a 3 or 4 day race in case we have birds that are coming a day or 2 late. They can still help to fill prizes. But that's moving forward. That's not what the rules were this year. And one thing I have to do is, I set up rules, I gotta follow them. That's just, if I got to start changing up the rules after the race, nobody would be happy, because then you might have that happen to you next year and would be unhappy. They just can't do it. I'll get some pictures today of the 2 birds that came in, and we'll post them so everybody sees. I just want to thank everybody for entering this year. And it's been a tough year for me right from the get-go, even before training started, and apparently it's finished the same way. I want to thank all you guys for your support, and we'll start moving forward. That's about all I can do, start getting ready for next year, and we'll just go from there. All right, guys, you enjoy your day, and this is week number 36 of the videos, and this will be our final video for 2018 as we make some new quarantine pens and all that stuff's completed. I'll be posting random videos here and there, but as far as our weekly update, this is the final one for 2018. And I've had a lot of fun and met a lot of people, and it's been an exciting year for me in handling your pigeons, and I hope that a lot of you will give me another chance next year. Thanks.